Everyone, welcome back to my channel. These are the round 1 and round 2 interview questions recently asked in Infosys QA automation interview. The first round is completely based on framework level and coding, and the second round is also part of coding and theoretical interview questions. Okay, so let me read out one by one. The first question goes like complete the framework explanation and its tool. They'll ask you to explain the framework that you are currently working in your project, and what are the tools that you have used and what are the libraries that you have used. You need to explain step by step. Okay, if you are using page object model, or if you are using any different type of model, you have to explain that, and what type of framework is it. A data driven framework with page object model pattern, or are you using a single design pattern, or else keyword driven framework, or what type of framework that you are using, and what does your framework structure contains. Okay, I have already made a detailed video on it in my YouTube channel, please do check out. So you have to explain each and every component very clearly. And the second question, they have asked to write a framework level code for login. Okay, so framework level code, in the sense, you should understand it's not a simple and straight login Selenium code. You need to define like the page object model, or the test cases, or the utility functions, or whatever the respective folders and respective files you need as a framework level. Either it may be config.properties or whatever it is. Okay, you have to write the framework level code for login. Okay, the next question goes like you need to write a code to read the data from Excel, and that should get sent to the UI. Okay, um, it's a simple and straightforward, where you need to properly write the code on how you read the data using, and what are the libraries or class files that you use to read the data from Excel. Okay, so the next question is on the Java program, where you need to convert, or else where you need to reverse the word, given word. Okay, so you can see, right, string a is equals to I love Java, and the output should be Java love I. Okay, the fifth question is similar to the above one, but you need to reverse the word also. I mean, reverse the sentence, and also you should reverse each word. Okay, the first, sorry, I'm sorry, fourth question is about reversing the sentence, fifth question is about reversing the sentence as well as reversing the word. Okay, so the sixth question is on segregating the value based on hyphen character. Okay, so the seventh question is about the practical usage of string buffer. Okay, so these are the set of round 2 interview questions. Okay, so where in the first question they asked you to tell the expected output for the given code, and the second question is they asked to explain the test ng in detail, like whatever you know the concepts, you need to elaborate it high level in detail. Okay, so the third question is also again like what type of collection you use for the given code to print the values. Okay, can use multi maps. And fourth question goes like there are test 1 and test 2 methods in test ng, but there are methods in test 1 which gets executed only if test 2 gets executed. Okay, so how to approach this? This is one of the question. And the fifth question goes like how to rerun failed test cases. Sixth question goes like explain how do you approach testing process if you are in day 1 of the sprint. Okay, so the seventh question goes like explain which priority test suits you run in automation, that is, do you run all p1 p2 p3 suits at a time. The eighth question goes like explain the priorities of locators you applied in your project, how do you decide. Okay, the ninth question goes like explain the regression testing with respect to manual and automation testing, and what is the approach followed. The 10th question goes like explain smoke versus sanity testing in detail, and also they might ask you to explain with respect to the automation. The 11th question goes like throw versus throws. 12th question goes like finally, the importance of finally keyword, and that's what finally is a keyword or block or whatever it is, and they might ask you to explain that importance of it in framework. okay, and its usages. The 13th question goes like what is finalized, and similarly on top of it they might ask why final is needed. So 15th question is why do we need Jenkins and Maven and its usages. Okay, so guys, effective interview ready answers for all the above interview questions. And if you are struggling to crack QA automation testing interviews in MNCs and product based companies, and if you want to get selected in your upcoming QA automation interview, I have compiled 10,000 plus real time genuine interview questions and detailed answers covering web automation, API automation, mobile testing and mobile automation, performance testing, manual testing, DevOps concepts, AI driven topics, and many other, plus topic wise notes and company specific interview questions with detailed answers. It might be a service based company, product based company, startups, and mid sized companies. We have covered everything. So just go and grab it in the link given in my bio or description and prepare smartly for interviews and not just randomly. Okay, so please do check out and let me know if you have any queries or questions in the email or in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching my video. All the best for your next interview.